It's too hot, you guys. Hello, hello. This fan, yeah, it's so muggy. I hate apartments, they're too muggy. I want central AC in here. I'm gonna demand it. I'm going to demand some central AC. Hello. Hey Johnny, how are you? I haven't even changed out of my damn work oh no! I haven't even changed out of my work clothes yet. One of my residents gave me this fan. Because in my office, I don't have a window. It's really hot. And she's like, you need a fan. I'm like, even though I have a fan in there, but it's not, it's busted now. She's going to be so mad at me. Okay, wait. Did it have an end on it or something? Oh, what's that? Hold on. Oh no, is it like a little screw or something? Yeah, I haven't, I wanted to come on and celebrate with you guys because remember I was telling you today's the last day that my big wigs were going to be around, right? So the big wigs came today and she said, well, the woman said about one of my properties, this property hasn't looked this good in a really long time. I was like, really? I knew that already, but I was like, I mean, she noticed. And she said, it still needs some work, but she goes, it looks a lot better than I've seen it look in a really long time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. My hard work is paid off. Hi, Casey. Hey, TWC. Wear them for your PJs, no changing. Baby Carrot, hi, honey. Good evening, everybody. I haven't even changed today because it's been a busy day, but I got through it, you guys. The last couple weeks, all 3 top bigwigs that have come by, everything's good. I got through my inspection. That was a hard one. I got through. This one was the big one today. That's when one of the people that flew in from another state, it was a big one. The vice president and somebody else. So it's like the fact that they walked the properties and said they look good, but they said the one of my properties was really hurting when I came along, and almost to the point where they were going to lose it. And so, and I had no experience at this, and I didn't get much training, but I got in there and did it. So I'm really proud of myself. Like, I feel like crying because so much stress is like lifted off right now. And then I talked to the gal, I've told you guys that gal that was my sister's best friend a long time ago. She's known me since I was little. And I was talking to her today and I said, well, I was talking about the big boss that came by. And I said, she didn't say anything, I wonder what she thought about, the job I'm doing, really. She goes, Bella, she said, if she would have told you, she's very blunt, she's very straightforward. If there was something you were doing wrong or she thought you needed to improve or fix, she said she would have told you. She did tell me one thing I need to get better at. She did. And I've known it ever since I started this job. It's been something I've struggled with my whole life, and that she goes, you need to be more mean. Mean, like giving out notices more often, writing people up. That's a hard thing for me to do, but unfortunately, I have to do it. And I'm getting better. But it's hard for me to be like that, you guys. Hi, Donna. Okay, TWC. Yeah, I can relax, baby carrot. And I wanted to share that with you guys. Hey, Too Tall Rob. Hey, good looking. I haven't even had a chance to change yet. Oh, yeah. But you guys don't know how good it feels to be able to just breathe now, you know? And that, sorry. Hi, Robert. The stress is just, now, I'm so happy. Yeah, I don't like doing that. I can't skirt. I can't. I remember, I think you came in and asked me that before. I'm really proud of myself. And I know that may seem stupid to some of you, but it wasn't easy, you know? And these guys are, I mean, this is government type stuff, you know? I have to have everything done right. And that could have been my job, you know? If they weren't happy with the way I was doing things, I could have been let go. And I'm going to be honest, that always was in the back of my head. Like, what if they're not happy with my work, you know? Even though I felt I was doing a good job, you know? There's no guarantee when you're in, you know, corporate America. Like, your job can be gone like that. There's always somebody there to replace you. And that's scary. Thank you, baby carrot. I did put in, and they talked to my maintenance guy. So he was working at the other property when I was up at another property, and they asked him because he lives closer to another property, but he drives to work for me. And he's like, they asked him, how come you don't want to work at yada, yada, yada? And he goes, I don't know. And then they were like, well, would you be interested because it's closer to your home? And he's like, nope. And he said, no, I want to work, you know, Bella's the one who hired me, and I want, you know, we have a good rapport going on. And I don't want to work anywhere else. And so she told me that when she came to my other property. She goes, he really loves you. And I'm thinking, yeah, if you only knew. I'm like, if you only knew. But yeah, that feels good though, to know that, you know, he was saying nice things. The way the government treated me was damn right. So, David, really? Tell me about it. The baby raccoons got their first taste of the delicious Cheeto Puffs. They'll eat anything. TW says don't change. It's hard though, because it's required of me to give people eviction notices, 30-day notices, 10-day notice, you know, 14-day notice. I have to, like, no matter what, it's part of my job. And it's been very hard for me to do that. So, coming from where I was a year and a half ago, you guys, you know, after the divorce, thinking I'm starting over. Hold on, sorry. Just a second, I don't want to. Hold on. Because he always used to say to me, what are you going to do if we get divorced, you know? You're not going to have as much money. You're not going to, how are you going to be able to make it? You know, he always used to say that stuff to me. And, you know, because when you're a homemaker for a long time, you're stuck. And I had no savings. I had no, nothing. 401k, nothing. Now I have life insurance. I have a little bit in savings. I have a career. And it was all God. Like, God made it available to me at the exact time I needed it. And I stuck with it. And that's surprising. There were so many times I was like, I'm leaving. I can't do this. I can't do it. Because of my self-doubt. Because of my lack of confidence, you know? That's why I'm proud of myself, because I stuck with it, you know? Now your ex can eat those words because you met. You know, baby Carrot, I think he's probably pretty surprised. I do believe that. I'm sure he's very surprised that I'm still working at the same job and I don't need him. Hey, John. I visited a government department and they were saying peculiar things, then laughing at my shocked reaction, then started acting really dodgy. What kind of government department? Thank you, Donna. Thank you. That means a lot, honey. Hey, Angel. Divorce is hard. I look like a teacher. Show my tongue. Why? No. Somebody asked something. Employment services. They treated you like you were a comedian? Have you ever had to call the VA police at a healthcare facility and report a worker? No. Did you, Rob? Ow. Did you? Ow, ow, ow. I went to the store and bought some Sudafed, you guys, because somebody told me that that would help clear out my ear, so I'm hoping it does. Oh, the U.S. I don't want to talk about that, you guys. There's just... So, if any of you have any doubts that you can do anything, any moms who have been homemakers for a long time and things aren't looking good in your relationship, the one thing that will make you fail is that self-doubt, the lack of confidence. Lance Armstrong, let's talk about pets. Ciao. Oh, talk about my Sosa. How long were you married? 25 years, honey. We dated 5 years before we were married, and we were married 25 years, so 30 years. Interesting how you can express yourself to your healthcare provider and wind up in prison. Wait, what? What? Rob, did that happen to you? My vape juice came, you guys. Oh, they're going to stop making these, you guys. They're not, the place I went and bought one more just so I have it. They're going to, he said they're not going to be making them anymore. Syphilis is not fun. Ew. Try stop that, babe. Well, that one definitely is going to be, I have to change, you guys. I really do. I need to change. Maybe they thought it was a joke, but it backfired on them because my mother is high up in the art world and they shit themselves. Is that what you mean? No change. I'm tired and I don't want to wear this all night. John Maria, by being a housewife, didn't you, hold on, being a housewife, didn't you get awarded, for 2 years? Very little. He perjured himself. There's nothing I could do about it. He lied on the stand. Nothing I could do. I got a bunch of shots. Hey, Jeremy. One of your mods put me in time out the last life for no reason. Trailblazer, it was probably an accident, honey. It was probably an accident. Good to see you. You look very beautiful. Did you just come home from work? A little bit ago, yes. Hey, just Ricky. I missed it. I must have missed a previous comment, honey. Ricky, how are you, hon? I was just sharing with everybody that I got through my everything, the 3 visits from different corporate people on my properties. It's been going on for a couple weeks now, and finally today was the last visit, and I feel like, sometimes when you just feel so relieved and you want to cry, that's how I feel. Like, oh my gosh, I made it through all this stress, all this working so many hours and trying to make sure everything's perfect and prepared for them. Remember, I had to get all the contractors to come out and do the parking lots. Like, I had a lot going on, plus doing my recertifications and everything, renting units. Like, it's been a lot. In the meantime, my printer breaking down, having to wait for a new printer. It's just a lot. Thank you so much for the $10, honey. So, undo your blouse a bit. David, got my results back. I'm very healthy, except I have way too much protein in my system. Yay, Ricky. Yay. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. I love to hear when people get good results. What kind of... Jeremy, you know what kind of work I do. What are you talking about? Are you talking about me? You know what kind of work I do. Okay, here, you want me to unbutton it? I have a tank top on. Thank you, honey. I'm gonna change because I hate being in these. I hate, not that this is dressed up, this is very casual, but I would rather wear jeans every day. I'm just a jeans and tank top kind of gal, not real estate, no, not kind of. Take it off and stay in pants, no. The odd thing is that when too much protein happens, you gain lots of weight, and I'm instead losing weight. I am embodied Ozempic. Embodiment of Ozempic. Ricky. If you were put in time out, there must have been a reason, something you said or arguing or being repetitive by asking the same thing over and over. Or, Robert, an accident, right? You won't do your taxes? What? Hey, Judge, how are you? It's nice to see you. So, yes, you guys, it is Vegas that we're going to. I confirmed, and it is in October. Hey, Archie. Ricky Lake. I don't think I look anything like Ricky Lake. Do you guys think I look like Ricky Lake? I've been told I look like Deborah Winger. Ugh. Ricky Lake. Well, I guess Deborah Winger can be pretty sometimes. Yeah, sure, an accident. Leave a thumbs up if you haven't. Thank you. I'm doing good, Judge. I can breathe a little bit now. Yeah, Robert, it does. Sometimes someone gets put in timeout on accident. I've never seen Matt say anything bad. I've had YouTube block some of my comments during my own life. Yeah, YouTube does that. You look way better. All I said was Bella is in rare form tonight because you were laughing and boom blocked. Boom blocked. Right. No, do you think it was YouTube? You look like my dinner date this weekend. Donna says, absolutely not. Jesus loves you too, Flaco. Your YouTube didn't update too tall, or you was banned for spamming. I used to watch Ricky Lake about 30 years ago. No, you look like a 70s version of the comic book version of Lois Lane from Superman. I'm leaning more to something more like Sandra Bullock. Kansas Chiefs or 49ers? 49ers! Listen, so I was told a long time ago that I looked like Jennifer Beals. Do you guys know who Jennifer Beals is? When I was younger, because my hair was a lot curlier when I was younger. And I don't know what it was, but you know the gal from Flashdance? That's who people used to say I look like. And also I've gotten Elizabeth Shue. I don't, maybe with her with dark hair, I could kind of see a resemblance, but those are the people I've been told. Deborah Winger, Ricky Lake, Elizabeth Shue, and what's her name? Jennifer Beals. Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones, The Pageant Show, Maury Povich, Montel Williams. Remember all those shows, Scarface? Hello. And I see what you have on. YouTube have to block gross comments because of kids now. I just dropped in to say hi. I haven't been getting on YouTube much. I have other shit. I get it. I get it, Judge. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, from Flashdance. You kind of look like Jennifer. Did Flashdance? I love Liz Shue and she loves me. She loves you? Do you remember in that Babysitters movie? Was it the Babysitters Club? Okay, I'll show Jeremy. Jeremy hasn't seen what I'm wearing. It's nothing special. It's some black pants and a blouse. That's it. And my sweater, because, yes, you guys know, I like to cover my butt. So I'm just very modest. No, I'm just kidding. This is what I wore today to work. Had to be comfortable. So a long sweater with my little boots and that. But now, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go change really quick. Okay? Hold on. I'm gonna change it so it's a little more comfortable. How about that? What songs do I have on my head? I can't remember that song I'm trying to think of. You guys, I feel so much better. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me, guys. I very much appreciate it. See how these boots, dude. Come on, yeah. Oh. Okay. Almost done. It's so hot, you guys. Way too hot, I'll tell you that. Me and my house slippers. My house slippers. Me and my house slippers. 2 weeks the baby's due, you guys. 2 weeks. She could come anytime. He could come anytime. You know that? The baby could be here anytime. 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 Oh, hold on. Anytime. Anytime. All right. Okay. Ugh. Okay. All right. Now I'm comfy. Now I'm comfortable. Now I'm that feels better. That feels so much better. I bought smaller Red Bulls, you guys, okay? I bought the 8-ounce ones because I'm trying to quit, all right? I'm trying to quit the Red Bulls, so I bought smaller ones. How about she looks just like her? Hey, Kaylee, how are you? Take your shoes and socks off. I don't like walking around the house in bare feet. I just don't. Now she's going to change. Robert. Hey, Victor. I thought she looked fine with what. But Robert, I've been in that all day. It's just uncomfortable. Nev Campbell. Really? Energy drinks are addicting. You're telling me, Victor. How are you? It's so cold. It's just so nice to be able to not stress, you know? Hi, Ricky. Kaylee says, hi, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky, what's going on with... Sounds like... You know, it cracks me up how certain people say that it's this side that's so, you know, vile and disgusting when... I mean, come on. Their words speak for themselves and actions. Oh, you have to... I just like to let you hear little bits and pieces of Lisa because it's kind of entertaining that she's such a psycho. My Monday is going great, honey. Thank you for asking. The worst is over. Hey, Nick, do you know what a MILF is? I do. I do know what a MILF is. But most people call me a GILF. Where is it? Hold on. Where did it go? Damn it. This is it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Listen.
Say what? Hey guys.
Say what, Mom?
Hey guys. I'm gonna get a job. Don't tell me. I know. I'm moron. Okay. I know.
So just remember, it's all an
okay,
act.
stop it.
It's
Just
all
stop
fake.
in the comments, please.
Okay.
Okay, things fucking happen. All right, things happen. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
You didn't say what earlier? Oh, you said hello, Ricky.
Just leave me alone.
Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. What's a fit check?
It doesn't matter. Nobody said anything anyway, so what does it matter if it's $6 or fucking $20?
That's why I don't watch it. Who, Lisa, Robert? I know. I think Trump did the right thing. The Middle East needs to chill out.
I mean, I'm gonna have to get off TikTok and get off my page. That works.
Victor, I hear you. We talked about that last night. I don't have the energy tonight to talk about that. It's scary, just things that are going on, and I don't know. It's just scary. I get why things happened the way they did, but I don't know. Time me out. Bye, TWC. I know that voice. What if fucking Victor, he is separating families. You think that's right? I have to say this. Go back, listen to Bush, listen to Obama, listen to Clinton. They all said the same fucking thing. So stop it with their he's separating families. Go back, they all said the same thing. I know, Kaylee, I get it, honey. The world is a scary place. Okay, let's listen. But when Trump does it, it's somehow the end of the world. Thank you, Abraham.
Chimes the
Nothing's
L,
going
Richard
on.
5.
A ceasefire between Iran and Israel just started 9 minutes ago. Oh, it did?
Chimes the L, Richard 5. I need $20.
How can somebody be so entitled?
I need a drink, and I need a smoke, and
I need a drink, I need food, I need smokes, I need this, I need that, and you guys need to pay for it. And if you don't, you're a see you next Tuesday, and fuck you. All of you. And I'm going to start exposing those of you who have given me
Yeah, when a
money.
kid started, that's well, something changes. What are you talking about, dude? What are you fucking talking about? Like, you want me to starve to death? Like, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying.
You want me to
I
starve
just
to
want you
death?
to be able to still fucking chew, dude. I get my food, son. Go ahead, keep your money, man.
How is it anybody's right and nobody got killed, Robert, right? I mean, that's a blessing, is it not, that nobody has been killed? She's like, F all you hoes. Thank you, David. Thank you. Oh, that's cute. Listen, seriously. And one of her neighbors who's known her for 20 years went over to her the other day to give her some chips and some puddings and some stuff to drink, and she had a fucking pizza she was eating, but she was online telling everybody, I'm starving. She's been doing this for years, you guys, years. And every single day she's like, I'm just asking for some help. Every single day, multiple times a day, she comes online and asks for some help. Nobody gets that angry over food, okay? Plus, she lives in Pittsburgh where there's lots of places she can get food. But she doesn't want to help herself. Well, and it's really, she doesn't need the food. You know what? She needs the money for crack. That's the whole reason she's begging for food. Remember to respect yourself. Self-love is important. That's right. Oh, that's all right. Buy some smokes. I don't need it. Thank you, David. 3 Israelis just got killed minutes before the ceasefire was to start from Iranian bombs. Team Lisa. Oh, we have a Team Lisa here.
I want to help, I understand, okay?
Crack is not as popular as it once was.
But I don't eat every day. I wish I did.
I don't eat every day.
You're not gonna help me. My phone's gonna die.
And I'm not crying saying, I'm dying.
Oh, God.
She gets mad. You guys have to hear.
No, a sucker's fucking 25 cents. What do you mean?
What do you mean? I can make cry like that too. You guys.
I understand that, man, but I have to,
As you can see, the smoke is.
in the meantime, and drink. It's really hot out
She
there.
has no
And nobody
cigarettes,
said
but you see
anything
the
to
smoke.
L, Richard 5.
She's
L,
so
Richard 5.
stupid.
I can't explain it all. I just need somebody to eat.
I just need somebody to
It's
eat.
L, Richard 5.
She was making bank for the longest
Tell
time.
me it all. Tell me it all.
Like
Do it, bro.
$150 every live stream. People sending cash.
But you guys
More
don't
even
understand
at
that. You
times.
guys just want to make everything about rugs.
It is about rugs. That's all you care about is rugs. That's all you're
Okay,
doing
no,
is rugs.
Nicole and Hennies? What the fuck are you talking about? Doesn't matter. Nobody said anything. Nothing. So what does it matter? If people said $5, I'd be fine. Nobody said anything. It's from a sucker.
I look like a guy? Thank you. We love you, Lisa. All cash.
Nobody said anything.
Hey,
all the time.
respect out to you.
It's
You
from
love
a
her good.
sucker. Like, damn.
Try to talk her into getting some help, please. She needs help. And not money. No, she.
Friends fucking watch this and fucking just let me
Hey,
go.
John.
Oh my God. L, Richard 5.
But this is all an
L,
act, you guys.
R, I,
It's
C,
all an
number
act.
5,
Lisa
and then
Richard.
L, Richard 5. L, Richard 5.
Google her. Lisa
Chime.
Richard, most
That's all I
evil
got is
TikTok
chime. That's all
scammer.
nobody
It
wants to talk
says.
about chime. I was looking at the people I sent requests and they just don't know.
Oh, that's the other thing. She sent requests. So if you email her, like she says, send me your TikTok handle so I can thank you so I can have your name. She just wants your email and your TikTok name so she can have one more contact to be able to ask for money behind the scenes. People are, it's like, don't give her your email because she's not going to stop bugging you. And then if you say, no, I don't have any money, she'll start threatening you. So how's the multifamily biz treating it? It's doing good. She considers that her job, begging. Yes. Do you know how? I don't, Kaylee. How's my grand doggy doing? He's good. I talked to my son yesterday. I heard Moxie was doing good. Anyone can.
So bad. L Richard 5 chime. It's on the screen. LRICHARD with number 5. It's
Stop. She has not. She has not. Drug free. Drug free. Okay. I had to take my dogs and do the vet today. He missed it. Oh no, Victor. I'm
I
sorry.
found it outside, and I bought one.
Ricky says Moxie's
And
getting
that's all I
better.
had.
Good.
L Richard 5.
Hello, Rush.
Right now I have nothing at all. Nothing to go towards the food at all. Nothing. $0 to go towards the food on time. L Richard 5. All the people that said they'd help me today, nobody fucking helped.
And here's the thing, like, people can't help you every fucking day. Like, come on. There's soup kitchens, there's, what you call it, what are they called? You know, the other food places. Here, and another thing is, she may come on and say, I'm hungry. And maybe at that point, she finally is, because she spent all of her money that she's gotten on drugs. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, but then you spend all your, that's a choice. And people, food pantry, yeah, there's another name for it. She's a total leech, Victor. And it's been for 4 years. And there's people defending her. I mean, it's crazy. I believe the people that are defending her want to see her demise, because there's no way in hell she's fucking drug free. I have a sister on crack. I know what people act like when they're on crack. And she's not only on crack, she's doing something else too. She told us behind the scene, we trust Lisa drug free for 2 weeks. You gotta be trolling. Hi, Just Lydia. I actually did, honey. Thank you. And I actually ordered some eardrops off of Amazon and a nasal spray. It didn't work. So I actually got some Sudafed today. I'm hoping that it clears out my ear. The ear oil didn't help. But yes, I did get yours, honey. Thank you. People who are defending her, they can't care about her. There's no way. I don't understand any of your language. My goddamn language is not English, but I'm sure you're saying something good. I support you. I think you're rapping when you're talking. Abdul Kadir. My ankles are steel sockets, pretty much. Got ran over by a car in New York City when you did, Ricky? Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That's terrible. I like you, Ricky. I do. Victor, thank you. I like Ricky. You're different, you know? I like that. I like people who are different, who aren't afraid to be themselves, you know, who don't fit into this mold. I love it. Not trolling. Team Lisa, have been supporting Lisa so she doesn't starve. Oh, well, if you're supporting Lisa so she doesn't starve, you're supporting her so she doesn't starve with drugs. Because according to Lisa, she's starving every single day. So if you're supporting her and she's saying she's starving every single day, obviously the money you're supporting her with isn't going to make it so she doesn't starve, right? Yep, pretentious ass is going to be the theater, and they picked me up off the road and took me to the hospital. I was laying across laps of women in mink coats. Love is free. You're right. And you can definitely love people and not enable them. That's for sure. She is vile and disgusting. Vile and disgusting. She does nothing for herself whatsoever. She lies to everybody. She freaking, I mean, come on. She's told people that her dad's died multiple times. Her son had stage 3 brain cancer. A daughter that she doesn't even have. She has daughters, but this one, her name wasn't her real daughter. She got unalived. Like, who does that? I've never seen a drug addict, okay, go to this extent. I have not. Ricky, do you put oil on him like the Tin Man? Do I? Zero. My brother is and sister are raging alcoholics. I'm the only one that's sober. Good for you, Victor. That's why my husband loves me so much. I'm not like anyone else he has ever known in his life. Also, why my whole family loves me. My grandkids find me strict but cool. She has stated already that she has helped many people in the past. Give her a second chance. When? She's helped many people in the past? Only if she's getting something for it.
So they just ignored me. Or 9:06, bro. Al Richard 5. I don't care, true friends are trying. So what, starve me out so I die? So I fucking die?
It's TikTok's fault, you guys, if she dies of starvation.
What do you guys think I'm doing, not doing? I don't deserve to fucking starve to death, bro.
Crisco. Hey, Maggie.
What do you guys think I'm doing, not doing? I don't deserve to fucking starve to death, bro. Motherfuckers. But you know, you guys are doing so great. We're gonna save her. Like, they're gonna fucking kill me. You're gonna fucking kill me. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna fucking kill me.
And more than likely, pulls in 100K a year from people who support her on the internet.
Oh my God.
She did a lot, Robert.
Kill me.
Any cockle do.
That nobody fucking helps.
Yes.
Star.
Just Ricky is. Oops.
Keep thinking you're doing something. That's what you're fucking doing. I'm telling you right now. Don't look fucking high. Okay. These are fucking pathetic.
No, that's when you get like this. When you need your fix.
In the fucking 80-degree weather. It's actually, what is it? 91. 90 fucking 1. 9.
All she has to do is go into treatment. Go into treatment. Yes, Ricky would like to be referred to as she. You can use she, her, and he, him pronouns. I'm cool either way. Yeah, but we'll be respectful of you, Ricky. You like to be referred to as she, her. So let's be respectful, you guys. I try and stay positive despite my violent and horrible past. Most of my family sees me as a chick with something extra. LOL. See? Ricky's cool. So let's be respectful.
91 degrees.
All she has to do is go into treatment.
No food, no drink, nobody will fucking help me.
No, you've had no money today. None. Okay, let me bring this up. The other night, she was begging for money for a pizza, right? She said all she needed was $7 more, right? So her goal is usually 20 or 30. So she probably had 13, maybe 15. So according to her, nobody sent that last $7 so she could get the pizza. So she's on the live the next morning begging for $20 because she didn't get her pizza last night. But wait a minute. What happened to the money that you had? See, she thinks people are stupid, and some are. But she should have had the money that she wasn't able to purchase the pizza with because she didn't come up with enough, right? So she should have had money that morning for something to eat. It's all lies, you guys. It's disgusting.
Lying on me, dude. All over fucking Chime. El Richard 5, Chime. Chime, 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 Chime. My phone's gonna die. Wow. Wow, I got a fucking dollar. I got a fucking dollar. Oh my god, the 2Ds. Where the fuck are the 2Ds? She's gonna ignore me again. For the 2Ds, she's gonna ignore me again.
Lisa,
Okay,
Ricky.
bitch. Okay, bitch. But you wanna be mad? I said your fucking name on the live stream, huh? Huh? Alright. Hey, you wanna fucking play, bitch? Fucking dollars what I got on Chime to eat? A dollar? Okay, alright, let's do this, bitch.
Donna,
Let's do this,
because
bitch. Let's
do you
do
know
this.
how many offers people have given her that could get her into a treatment center? There's been people who have, she's got state insurance, but there's been people who have offered to pay for her to go into a rehab, pay with their own money. She's been offered so many things. There's been people who have offered to come and pick her up, help her when she gets out, help her get an apartment, help her get furniture, help her get clothes, help her everything. She chooses this life. She chooses it. Oh, Lisa Richard. You got to look her up on, yeah, just Ricky, you know who I'm talking about, don't you? That foodie, not so beauty, is living living as a fugitive in Canada. Foodie is. Donna, she's been offered many times free help, definitely. She just banned me because of what I said about her getting rid of her new kid. Oh, Foodie did? I like it and I want it and I just don't mean to stop. You can lead a cow to water, but you can't make them drink. That's right. Hey, Abdul.
Let's do this.
And she gets so nasty and mean.
$1 and then somebody sent $1. This bitch always just sends $1. Why you just send $1, bitch? Why $1? Devin, you better fucking get on something, dude. I'm fucking so mad right now, dude. I have about 5 minutes before I'm fucking sleeping on the sidewalk with nothing to eat. Because he's fucking leaving. He's leaving fucking early.
Who's leaving? Your DD? Your DD is leaving early, so you're on a time crunch. You have to get that cash so you can go meet up with him. And funny how she always says, I just want to get some food and go home. Go home. She said she's been staying with people. She's not homeless. She's never sleeping on the street, you guys. She doesn't sleep on the street.
He has to leave early. I don't know what he's doing, but he has to leave fucking early. So that puts me in a time crunch. And I asked my 2 good friends, please help me, please help me, please help me. Please help me, please help me, please help me. And then I got, do you see these motherfuckers? I got $1. $1 to
Someone sent her $1. And
pay for my food.
She's raging about it.
A fucking $1 to pay for my food. A fucking $1, dude. A fucking $1.
She's vile.
And when you just fucking, the other one just fucking ignores me, dude. It's on 9%. El Richard 5, El Richard 5,
When
El
you're
Richard 5, El Richard 5.
messaging them every day for cash.
El Richard 5. If you send, I will mod you and I will fucking thank you with your first initial. Your first initial. I will thank you. El Richard 5, 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 El Richard 5. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm delirious from the fucking heat. I'm delirious from the fucking heat. I am fucking tired of these people sending bullshit. I mean, 8 and fuck, you know what? El Richard 5, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for a lot of people.
Who acts like this just because they want a hoagie or a pizza?
Over $20 fucking dollars, bro.
Every day. Multiple times a day. $20.
They're gonna be so wishing they sent that $20.
Hello, Jeff from Italy.
Yep, it's on 8% now. 8 fucking percent. El Richard 5, 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 El Richard 5. They're requesting El Richard 5, 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 El Richard 5. It's on the screen. Chime. El Richard 5, El Richard 5, El Richard 5. I need 20. I need to eat. I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Nobody gives a fuck.
Here's another thing.
El Richard 5.
Who needs $20 to eat if you're starving? If you're starving, you guys, you need $20? $20 every time? If you're starving to death? Get a fucking thing of peanut butter and bread. You know how filling a peanut butter sandwich would be? You don't have to have a refrigerator. You don't have to have... we are your family now. Aw. Hey, Mark. Jack, hello. That moment when I discover your channel only to be listening to someone having some sort of episode. Yeah, it's an episode, that's for sure.
1,000.
You don't have to watch if you don't want.
And I have a fucking dollar.
She has 1,600 people watching her, you guys.
Let's go to this list. We're gonna blast some new people today. Let's go. Let's fucking go, cons. Let's fucking go, bitch.
She called them, see you next Tuesday.
Anybody I requested from on the fucking chime today, your ass is go.
Here she starts the threats.
Fucking chime today, your ass is going to drag you. They look for people and drag people they're not even supposed to be dragging.
Because she wants money from people. She's demanding people give her money.
Because you're going to regret this. Watch this. I'm in the fucking list now. I'm done. I'm fucking done. You guys want to play games and starve me and kill me? I'm going to fucking...
She's angry, yes.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. You guys want to play games and starve me and kill me? I'm going to fucking tight ass motherfuckers, dude. And you know what? I may just fucking drag those two right now for not just helping me and let me go the fuck home and happen to do this.
Letting me go home. She's got somewhere to stay.
Drag those two right now for not just helping me and let me go the fuck home and happen to do this. I really may
Rick Lop. I don't know who that is, Wesley.
L Richard 5 is Shine.
Oh, they do, Victor. Absolutely.
And you're going the fuck up. Call my bluff. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you, cunt.
I know, Kaylee.
I dare you, bitch.
Bitching because people won't hand her money and blaming others because she's too damn lazy to turn trade. I would. Here's the thing. I think what you want, but I would go out and sell my ass before I'd come on social media and expect people to take care of me. That's not other people's jobs. If I had to degrade myself to that, I would. If it meant if that's all I could do, right? If I had no other choice, or if I had a drug habit, and I wouldn't expect other people to support my drug habit. I would go do what I needed to do. Like, she's too good to do anything for herself.
I'm blocking her right now.
I'll give you $5.
Richard 5 is Shine. Richard 5 is Shine.
She calls people, see you next Tuesday, all the time. Good night, Victor. Nighty night. It is 12:32 a.m. over here. Hang in there and stay strong. You too, Victor. Have a good night. Hold on. There's a part where she gets... It's kind of funny. Listen to her, though. When she starts screaming. It's like, dude. Hold on. So she threatens people so they feel, scared to give her money. So they feel afraid she's going to dox them or whatever. So they send her money. Wash your mouth out. Hello, Trisha sounding the same. That'll be the day. It is. People are so entitled. Yes. What that woman is going to keep me awake. I think someone must have sent to her, because usually she'll just pop off, like leave. She doesn't say goodbye, nothing. When the money comes into her pay app, she just leaves. It doesn't say goodbye.
I don't waste time, and I definitely don't waste money. I joined
Okay,
Surgeon as a strategic
so that's
advisor
over.
and a shaman.
Good night, Kaylee.
And a paid spokesperson.
Okay.
What happened with Ron in the Middle East, and some breaking news coming just now. Joining us this evening, Vice President J.D. Vance. Mr. Vice President, thanks for coming.
Absolutely, thank
Just seconds ago,
He's
the
good
President
looking.
went to Truth Social and typed this. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran.
Lisa
that there will
Richard,
be a
Google
complete
her.
and total
Look her up on
ceasefire.
YouTube.
Complete and total ceasefire is what he typed.
Yep.
What does that mean? How did it come about? What's the development?
Here's
Yeah.
about the
Well, we were
ceasefire.
actually working on that just as I left the White House to come over here. So that's good news that the president was
Joyce-
able to get that across the finish line. I think what it means, Brett, is quite simple. First of all, the president, without, knock on wood, having a single American casualty obliterated the Iranian nuclear program. We are now in a place where we weren't a week ago. A week ago, Iran was very close to having a nuclear weapon. Now, Iran is incapable of building a nuclear weapon with the equipment they have because we destroyed it. So that's a very, very big thing. Now, what that means, I think, is we have to talk to Iran and, of course, to Israel about what the future holds. Because while we have obliterated the Iranian nuclear program, our hope and our expectation is that they're not going to try to rebuild that program. And I think that's what the president is really trying to figure out here.
Thank you
Is to build
for your
a long-term
subscription.
settlement here to where we can
I
have
appreciate
peace in
it.
the region, where our regional allies and, of course, the American people, most importantly, can be secured, but where we can ensure
You guys have
that the
to admit,
destruction of the
he's good
Iranian
looking.
nuclear program that has already happened.
Here, I better not show it while I'm playing it because they'll give me a community thing. But look at those eyes. Ooh, sorry. He's good looking.
It's not something they try to rebuild.
I want to get
I'm
to
not
the literary
completely
part
dead,
just a
you
bit,
guys.
but I just want to read this fully so I get the context.
Yeah.
Congratulations to everyone. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire in approximately 6 hours from now, when Israel and Iran have wound down and completed their in-progress final missions for 12 hours, at which point, the ceasefire for 12 hours,
Sure.
at which point the war will be
Good night,
considered ended.
Ricky.
Officially,
This
Iran
bitch
will
has gotta
start the
get a few
ceasefire
things done
upon the
before
12th
midnight, so
hour.
good night,
Israel will
sweetheart.
start the ceasefire, and upon the 24th hour,
Sweet dreams.
an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted by the world. During each ceasefire, the other side will remain peaceful.
Okay, let me say this. Okay, so there's a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, but what does Iran have in store for us? That's what I wonder. I mean, because we are the ones who did what we did, right? Well, you're pretty cool too, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in, honey.
Respectful on the assumption that everything works as it should, which it will. I would like to congratulate both countries, Israel and Iran, on having the stamina, courage, and intelligence to end what should be called the 12-day war. This is a war that could have gone on for years and destroyed the entire Middle East, but it didn't and never will. God bless Israel. God bless Iran. God bless Iran. God bless the Middle East. God bless the United States of America, and God bless the world. He seems confident that this is all coming together.
Hey,
right.
Looking
And when
Beyond.
you left the White House, were you
Nice to see you. How are you, stranger? I hope all is well.
thinking this was all gelling here?
When I left the White House, I thought that we might be able to get it across the finish line before this broadcast, and it looks like the president has been able to do that. I mean, look, he's been working the phones constantly. Frankly, before the 12-day war started, but certainly over the past 12 days, the president's been extremely
babe.
clear about America's national objective here. It is to create a world
You still would
where
what,
Iran
David?
cannot build a nuclear weapon. We, of course, destroyed the nuclear program that they had, and the president told the entire team, we're going to work to make sure that they don't try to rebuild that nuclear capability in the future. And it's, look, this is a great thing. For Israel, think about this. They've accomplished an important military objective. They've helped
Yeah,
us
they
destroy
did.
the
I
Iranian
heard about
nuclear
that,
program. They've
Robert.
also destroyed the
They're
conventional
done.
missile capability of Iran.
I listened to something about that right after work, and they were saying, oh, it was on that Stephen Gardner show. I love him. I mean, I love his reporting. But he was saying that they just, nobody got hurt, and that it's like they just did it because they had to do something, you know? They even told U.S. missiles were coming so everyone could take shelter. Oh. You would jump into bed with Hillary? They don't want to kill an American because they know Trump. Oh, yeah. See? And regardless of what people say, whether you like Trump, hate Trump, whatever, when Biden was in there, or whoever was Biden at the time, we were a joke. America was a laughing stock. Our country was almost gone, you guys. It's like, so now they know we have a president who loves our country, who will do whatever he has to do to defend the American people and our country. And they're not going to fuck around and find out, you know? With Biden, we were a laughing stock. Oh, thank you, Duran. Nah, she's all right. Who, Hillary?
The country of Israel. For the Iranians, I think this is a new opportunity to actually pursue the path of peace. As I said yesterday.
And what does the
what
Bible
Iranian-
talk about? Once there's peace, guess who's coming back?
have showed through their support of terror networks, through their now failed effort to build a nuclear weapon, is that they're just not very good at war. And I think the president really hit the reset button and said, look, let's actually produce long-term peace for the region. That's always been his goal. I actually think when we look back, we will say the 12-day war was an important reset moment for the entire region.
Would you be surprised if Iran is sending out signals that it doesn't have a specific ceasefire plan? How would the communication have been with the Iranians
You guys
to
hear
get
it?
this level of confidence to put out that detailed statement?
Well, one of the things I've learned, Brett, about the Iranians in the past, 4 or 5 months that I've been in this job is what they say publicly and privately can sometimes be very different. I think what the
pretty
Iranians
good.
have shown very clearly is they don't want this war to go on for much longer. Their air defenses have been
Okay, thank you,
We
Ron.
knew that the shipping industry was sort of intentionally broken, it feels like.
totally destroyed. Their conventional missile program has been largely destroyed. And of course, their nuclear program has been obliterated, as I said before. So I think the Iranians are at a place where they don't want to keep on fighting. You saw the president, and I don't have the truth in front of me, but he talked about the next 6 hours, finalizing the attacks. I mean, I think what he's talking about is right now, for the American people watching, it's dark over there. That's typically when the Israelis and the Iranians have been
That's
shooting
right.
each other. I think there's some recognition that that might continue for another few hours, and tomorrow really is a new day. The end of the 12-day war, the end of the Iranian nuclear program, and I really do believe the beginning of something very big for peace in the Middle East.
So you said totally obliterated. The president has said totally obliterated the Iran nuclear program.
Yeah.
Do you know for sure where all the highly enriched uranium is?
Well, Brett, I think that's actually not the question before us. The question before us is, can Iran enrich the uranium to a weapons-grade level, and can they convert that fuel to a nuclear weapon? And we know, based on the success of our mission, of course, the leadership of the president, but the incredible skill of our military, that the two mission objectives
Put a
are
thumbs up
completely successful.
you
We
agree
know that they cannot
with what
build
Trump
a nuclear
did.
weapon. Now, you asked about the
Put a
highly
thumbs down
enriched
if you
uranium.
disagree.
But what we know, Brett, is that uranium is something that exists in very large supply. Our goal was to bury
Yeah.
the uranium.
And
I do
who
think
gave out
uranium is
some
buried,
uranium?
But our goal was to eliminate the enrichment and eliminate their ability to convert that enriched fuel into a nuclear weapon. I think that's an important point, Brett, because so many of the folks who focus on
Hey,
the
Guardian.
highly enriched uranium,
60%.
the main focus, Brett, has been to destroy their enrichment capacity, because we don't want that 60% uranium to become 90% uranium. That's the real concern, and that's what was so successful about our mission.
Okay.
After all this, if the Iranian government survives as is, what's to stop it from rebuilding over time if they in fact moved the 60% highly enriched?
I can't comment,
That's the concern.
No,
unfortunately.
the big concern,
Donna
Brett, and
says
this
yes.
is again what we destroyed, is their ability to enrich uranium.
Robert
If they have
says
60% enriched uranium, but they don't have the ability to enrich it to 90%, and further, they don't have the ability to convert that to a nuclear weapon, that
I
is
look
mission
horny?
success. That is the obliteration of their nuclear program, which is why the
How does
president,
horny
I think,
look?
rightly is using that term. But here's the question. If Iran is desperate to build a nuclear weapon in the future, then they're going to have to deal with a very,
right,
very
Guardian.
powerful American military again. Our hope is that the lesson that the Iranians have learned here is, look, we could
It's
fly
been known and
a
it's been
bunker
an
buster
issue.
bomb from Missouri
For
to
a long
Iran,
time.
completely
And how long
undetected
has
without
Trump been
landing
saying
once
he
on the
did-
ground,
10
and
years?
we can
Over 10
destroy
years.
whatever nuclear capacity you build up. I think that lesson is what's going to teach them not to rebuild their nuclear capacity.
Yesterday, were you speaking on the president's behalf when you said he was not interested in regime change?
Well, Brett, what I've said is the American military, that is not our mission, is regime
Ew,
change. Our mission.
okay, hold on. No, oh. I just got a piece of ginger, you guys. I hate ginger. Gross. Oh. It tastes like soap, you guys. Okay, here's the thing. I've been listening to people, I can't get it out. I've been listening to people who are claim to be prophets, right? Oh, I can't. I'm gonna puke. They claim to be prophets, right? And they're saying that, hold on. I hate this shit in my teeth. Now I have to brush my teeth. They're saying that Trump's the last president. That Jesus is coming back. And that there will not be another president. What do you guys think of that? Do you think that could be true? I mean, ginger beer is horrible. I hate ginger. Ugh, it's disgusting. It's really good for you. Sit down, woman. It's hard for me to sit. Bioweapons down. Robert doesn't believe it. Well, here's the thing. The reason I don't agree is because nobody knows, right, when Christ is going to return. But it wouldn't surprise me because of everything that's going on in the Middle East and what it says in the Bible about it. You know what I mean? Hello there, SMK DJ. Didn't you come in here before? Oh my gosh. Let's listen.
Was to destroy the nuclear
Thank you for the
facilities
thumbs
and
up.
the nuclear program of Iran, which we, of course, did. I think what the president's also said is that the Iranian people want to make a decision about
You
regime
heard about
change.
that
That's
with
between
him?
the Iranian people and the regime. Of course, we support freedom fighters all around the world, but our mission was to destroy the nuclear facilities, and that's what we did.
So you don't think there's any mixed message when he goes to Truth Social and says it's not politically correct to use the term regime change, but if the current Iranian regime is unable to make Iran great again, why wouldn't there be a regime change? Miga.
Well, I think what the president is saying very clearly, Brett, is if the Iranian people want to do something about their own leadership, that's up to the Iranian people. What the American national security interest here is very simple. It's to destroy the nuclear program. That's what we've done.
Yeah.
And now that the 12-day war appears to be effectively over, we have an opportunity, I think, to restart.
Yeah. If the Iranian people want to do something about their government, then that's on them. Like, that's not our concern, right? Like, if it has to do with weapons and weapons that can harm other people, obviously, yeah, I say it was a good idea for Trump to do what he did. But when it comes to the government and all that, the people have to figure that out. What is the purpose of your life or life? Ginger is somewhat an acquired taste. I can't. It tastes like dish soap or soap. And I know what soap tastes like. I used to get it in my mouth when I was little. The purpose is chatting with each other. I'm from the U.S. Yeah, thank you, Robert. Just general conversation. We start it, we just talk about things, and then discussions come up, and then we listen to some things that are going on in the world. It's a variety channel, baby. There's a whole formula that has to do with his birthday, the year of his presidency, and his age that I thought was kind of interesting. Yes, looking beyond. And Barron. Barron, when you listen, I would love to play it for you guys sometime, but it's freaking very interesting. Hello, John. John
Peace
James.
process. And Brett, this is not just about two countries, Iran and Israel. All of these Gulf Arab states, they want peace. They want to invest. They want to build artificial intelligence hardware. They want to sort of come into the new economy. And that was impossible
Robert.
when you had Iran that was, as the president said, acting like a bully across the Middle East. We really think that if the Iranians are smart about the path forward,
Not
this
anymore.
could be a new dawn of an economic age of prosperity. Of course, for our Gulf Arab allies, for us, for the Israelis, for everybody. But it's going to require the Iranians play it smart from here.
The president called it very weak, the Iran missile firing on the U.S. base in Qatar, Al Udeid. Was it a face-saving move? How do you get from that, firing missiles at a U.S. base, to a ceasefire, as
Yeah,
you
so
details
quick.
in this Truth Social?
Well, as the president said, they actually gave us some warning here. And we think they gave us some warning because they didn't want to kill Americans and they didn't want to escalate. There's definitely some symbolism to this, Brett. If you look at the Iranian attack, it was 14 missiles that they telegraphed ahead of time. We dropped 14 bunker buster bombs. As the president told me earlier, our missiles, our bombs were a little bit bigger than their bombs. Our bombs actually accomplished the goal of eliminating their nuclear program. But look, we're happy, again, to restart the peace process as the president just did today.
Was the message delivered directly to the U.S. or through an emissary?
The message is always delivered through some sort of intermediary. That's
Solo Enterprises. Why would you ask if I like Mexicans? Are they human? Are Mexicans human? I'm old. Yes, and I love Mexican food. And a lot of my Mexican people bring me food, and I love them. Hola, hello.
consistently true of the Iranians. Of course, we'd
Yes,
love to
there's a
talk
lot
to
of
them.
good
The president's
Mexican
been clear
people.
about this. We'd love to have a direct
They're hard
conversation
workers, too.
about how we move this thing forward.
Very
Because,
hard workers.
again, we got to step back here. Why did the president do what he did over the past week? It's so that we can destroy their nuclear program. If they try to rebuild it, they're going to be on the wrong end of American power once again. We don't want that. I think they don't want that, but the ball's in their hands.
You've been
Yeah.
reluctant or at
so
least cautious about getting engaged
Marry
previously,
you?
and that has been public.
Put a ring on it,
What
baby.
made you sign on to this?
I can't do a
If you're
backflip.
unsure or unaware of your eyeglass prescription, or if your prescription changes frequently due to nearsightedness or farsightedness, then the Smart Zoom reading glasses.
This time.
Well, I think the president has been
I
very
love
clear.
me
I've
some
always
Golden
agreed with
Girls.
the president that Iran can't have a nuclear weapon. And you try to run the diplomatic process as much as you possibly can.
Robert,
When the
did you
president
get them?
decided that wasn't
Thank
gonna
you,
work,
hon.
He took the
You
action
were
that he had
quick.
to take. Now we're in a new phase. That action was successful. We had a wildly successful military operation to take out their nuclear program. Now let's go on to the next phase. And I think the president, look, sometimes he's willing to use peace. Sometimes he's willing to use the military. I think
Thank
it
you,
really
Duran.
depends on what the Iranians do from here.
And what do you think they do from here?
Well, it's an open question, Brett. I don't want to predict what the other
Okay,
side will
Brett's
do, but I think
asking,
that I know what we'll
what
do if they continue to pursue a nuclear weapon.
JD
And I
Vance
hope they don't
thinks
choose that
Iran's
path because
gonna
I know
do.
the president wants to see the Middle East become peaceful and prosperous in the future.
I
That's
don't care
not-
what people say. Trump wants peace. He does not like war. He does not like any of that crap. He never has. So people believe it because the media and all the crazy ass lunatic lefties that are very, very, very far. They're not even Democrats anymore, you guys. And I feel bad because the Democratic Party has been abandoned by all of these extremists. And they talk about love and hate, and everything they've done for the past 8 years has been hate every single day. I mean, I remember when Trump first got in there and he was like, they were like telling people to go around and harm MAGA people. Like, remember, Robert, if you voted for Trump or you wore a hat or whatever, you get kicked out of restaurants. Like, it's crazy. It's like, what the we can't. It's unbelievable. So talk about hate. No choice now to respond with force. Hey, Eric. Well, no, there's ceasefire now. Everything is
It's
cool.
going to happen if Iran pursues a
For
nuclear
now.
weapon again.
And for the people, so we talked about the people who believe that this is going towards World War III, especially in your own party. There's a
Oh, you mean
section
had
that's very
no
vocal.
choice? Yeah.
There's another section that says you should take out this regime because it's evil and horrible and has done horrible things for decades. How do you square those two sides? And can this regime stay in place and still have a peaceful reaction relationship with the U.S.?
Well, I think the president has squared those two sides quite well. One, because he's the leader of the movement, and a lot of people trust the president, as they should. They recognize they're not seeing the same intelligence, they're not seeing the same classified documents. They trust the president to do a good job. But importantly, Brett, I think he's
Yes.
threading the needle
Hey,
quite well.
welcome back. Nice to see you. It's true. It is. There's not a Democratic Party anymore. You know, it's like they're so extreme, and everything they're done is, you know, everything they do is with malice and hate. And it's like, I feel bad for a lot of people, because there are true Democrats who would like somebody to be working for them, but they're not. These people aren't working for them, they're working for themselves. And think about what they're doing. It's all for themselves. It has nothing to do with what the American people want. It's about what they want and their agenda. It's terrible. It's disgusting. Iran broke it half an hour ago and sent missiles into Israel. What, Eric? Robert, have you heard that? Right? Right, looking beyond. It's extreme, liberal, progressive, and socialist. The Guardian, yeah, just like so many people believe that the Republicans are the ones who, you know, wanted slavery. It was the Republicans who ended slavery. So, I mean, that's why I was reading that book to you guys, because there's so much history in there and knowledge, and it's the Democratic Party lie all the time, and they accuse everybody else of what they're doing.
We had a very particular objective. It was profound and difficult to accomplish. The elimination of the Iranian nuclear program, and I think the president.
Robert, is that true?
You're asking, were the Iranians close to a
What are you
nuclear
yapping
weapon?
about?
Brett, they were very close to a nuclear weapon.
Good
and
it wasn't.
what I encourage my fellow Americans to think about here is that a week ago,
Yeah, I'm tired.
the Iranians were quite close to achieving a nuclear weapon. Now they cannot build a nuclear weapon. That is the biggest testament to the president's leadership and the success of our
Eric
mission.
came in and
1
said
week.
that they broke the ceasefire, and hold on, Iran broke it a half hour ago and sent missiles into Israel.
Out, thank God so far, not losing a single American casualty. We have taken what was a threatening nuclear program that could have destabilized the entire world. Now that program is gone.
Yeah.
We did it through effective presidential
With
leadership.
nobody
and also some very,
being
very
hurt.
confident work from our troops.
I mean, come on. People should be happy about that. No lives lost. I'm looking to see if there's any I'm looking to see if there's any updates on that. I'm not seeing anything about it. Good night, Guardian. 3 Israelis were killed. Well, 41 minutes ago it says Iran, Israel agreed to ceasefire. Supreme Court rules Trump can restart fast-track deportations. I'm not seeing it, guys. I'm not seeing it. Is there any news on growing conflict that's going between the two McLaren drivers? Scott W., have you dated Arabs? No. No, I had a good friend from middle school that she married an Arab and she converted to their that religion and that law, I should say. And she wore the whole thing, the garb, everything. Ow! You guys remember that lump on my finger? It's still there and it hurts like a son of a bitch. Hello, Isaac. Do you have boyfriend? You know that skit? It's so funny. You have boyfriend? Or she's doing the nails? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm not, but thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Izzy Vilano. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Islam. Yeah. Do you have boyfriend? All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna get going. What time is it? 10 o'clock on the nose. I don't have boyfriend, no. It's, I just wanted to come on and share the good news that all the stress is for now. I got through the hard part. It's early. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Thank you, Donna. Good night, sweetheart. Now I've been on here almost an hour and a half, and I need to go wash my face and brush my teeth, and I'll probably flip around on YouTube for a little bit and go to bed. Last night, I think I only slept like 2.5, 3 hours. It's 10 o'clock for you too, Sage? I can't say I'd be your girlfriend. I don't know you. Plus, I am probably old enough to be your grandma. You're on the left coast. Didn't see that coming. Haha, have a good one. That's funny. Yes, it is. The left coast. Good way to say it. You're on the left coast. I've not heard that before. I like it. Now I'm going to steal that from you. If anyone asks where you're from, I'm from the left coast. That was funny. Thank you. Okay, guys. Oh, dang it. 3 more days and Criminal Minds is on. So thank you for coming in and hanging out with me, guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming back in and visiting. Thank you. I appreciate it. Why do you have big tits? How do you know I do? I could be flat as a board, for all you know. News says missile from Iran hit Israel minutes before ceasefire. Okay, so it was before the ceasefire, Robert? Hello, Cash 2010. So, okay, so it happened prior? And there were 3 killed? Can you give us a 360? You don't want that. Eric, did you hear that, hun? If you guys want to send a tip, I'm going to put it out there. It's my Cash App's in my description on my videos. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to put in to get my vacation. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get vacation I'm trying to time it just right because, so we have 4th of July off, right? So if I can time it to where, say, I start my vacation, say this Friday, then I'll have Saturday, Sunday off. Then I'll take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I think that Friday is the 4th. And then I'll have Saturday, Sunday. I'm trying to time it just right so I can have like 9 days, 8 days. Good night, Robert. Love you, honey. Hi, Avid. You guys have a good night. God bless you. Stay safe. Sleep with the angels. And I will see you guys whenever I pop back on. Thank you for hanging out with me. And God bless. Bye, guys.